my shoes, gotta get outside, gotta leave this room. There's just too many things that remind me of you. The empty streets light up a neon sign, always give me some peace of mind, but they don't seem to work tonight. You said you need time to give it some rest, it would be alright, but now our time is up. All we've built those years, the mistakes we've made, the lessons we've learned, can't just be in vain. No, I don't want us to become a memory. I can't just let go and walk away. I need you to stay. You said you need time to give it some rest, it would be alright, but now our time is up. All we've built those years, the mistakes we've made, the lessons we've learned, can't just be in vain. No, I don't want us to become a memory. I can't just let go and walk away. I need you to stay.
I want my kids go. Then I want my kids going.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Flamish Experience.
What's up, everybody?
We have one person on the panel at the moment. I asked for some reinforcements, but they haven't arrived yet. It's like an
Waiting on them to
army
show, yeah.
marching.
Yeah.
We're coming. But no, yeah, it's gonna be maybe a small show today. Maybe an hour if we're only with 2 people. I think that's gonna be enough. I mean, keeping this run for 2 hours will be a little bit long, in my opinion.
Yeah, that'd be
But we'll
some
see.
talking.
Yeah, we'll see. If you want to be on the show right now, just say so in the chat, and I will put the link on Twitter for you to come to. Like, if you want to be on the show just now, now is your moment.
Yeah.
Would be awesome.
Step into the light.
Yeah, step into the light and you shall receive. But no, yeah, it's another week, another Flamish Experience. Gonna be a good one. I got one thing I need to discuss with you guys because I saw something that I wasn't too happy about on the internets, on YouTube, and I need to talk about it because it is my heritage, my Belgium heritage. Has to do with that. Oh, we got Cozy just coming in.
All right.
Cozy!
Keep putting me on his background.
Yeah, you can change it on the bottom with the 3 stripes. And then go
adds
to change background. Yes.
Let me-
So Cozy just came in. That's 3 people.
Hello,
Sorry,
Cozy.
my computer is broken, so I have to use my project's computer.
It's
that I
fine.
put on
It's
first.
fine. You're here now. I'm happy.
Yeah, it's all good.
Cozy.
Yeah.
I'm really upset. I don't know.
So the
Oh, yeah.
first person who was here, who's always here because he's a great panel member, is Mr. Doggy Dog.
How's it going? How's it going, both you two and everybody in the
Howdy.
chat? Hope everybody is doing well. And yeah, it's great to be here. Gonna be a great show.
Yes. Every single time it's gonna be a great show because
That's
you
right.
don't know what's going on the Flamish Experience. It's always
Do we not
what's
know what's
gonna
going
be
on?
discussed.
No clue what's going on. I like it that way.
I can't do that. Like, how do you do that?
So it takes practice. So when I was little, I started out like this is the one I can do better. But you figure out that there's a muscle here too, and the other one that you can't move so well, and you just kind of exercise that muscle until you can move it.
I can
It's
do
like
that
just
with this eye.
so you can do a little, but no, if you can do it with one, you can do it with the other. You just sort of like force your brain to only, but don't try so aggressively. You just have to try to slightly. Once you figure out the slight motion,
Can you
once
do
you
it, Doggy?
No, I could not do that. That's like
Not even
that's
Once
one?
you-
like a trait.
no.
Yeah.
Once you figure out, like first, it's like you start out by holding the one down, and then only moving the other one. Not physically, but like
Oh,
mentally.
okay. That's fine.
Mentally,
I can
like
do it.
using your brain power to hold just the one down. Yeah, you did it. You did it. You're doing it. And then
Yeah,
the more
did,
you
yeah,
do
you got
it,
it going on.
the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
skills.
no,
You
but
got
no,
skills
but that
there.
is how
Yeah.
that's how you get to be able to do both of them. I mean, unless you can always do both of them, but that's how you get to the point.
Yeah,
Look
same
at
like
you.
people that do piano stuff, right? They do 1 note and then 2 notes and 3 and then
Yes.
4 and then keep going and then they
They can
learn the whole
do-
song.
Yeah, my grandmother would be like doing one thing with one hand, the other with the other, and I'd be like, "How?" She tried to teach me piano. It was a failed experiment.
I tried at one point as well. It was cool, but I couldn't keep going. No, Cozy, welcome!
Well, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yes. So, as always, on the Flamish Experience, the first thing we ask is, how was your week and what have you been playing? We'll start with Doggy.
My week was great. Tons of work coming in. Good stuff. But once I had some time to play later at night, I got to start playing that Hi-Fi Rush. And my dog's crazy. She likes it too. But Hi-Fi Rush. Love that game. I love the characters in it. I love the story, the combat. The game's super cool. I don't know. After the show, I was thinking about starting in on God of War Ragnarok too. I need to get started on that before this wave of everything else comes out. So I might have to try and play those 2 games at once. So, but yeah, the Hi-Fi Rush is about the only thing I've been playing for the last week or so. Great game.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cozy.
I haven't been playing much of anything. I have not. Like you said, work, and you said my weekend's been great, and I'm like, how do those things go hand in hand?
Oh.
But yeah, I've been playing mostly just Monster Hunter. I haven't really got the Hi-Fi Rush. I was disappointed because I was about to start some Warhammer, but my computer's broken. I'm 90% sure it's my motherboard, so I'll have to just take it back and get a motherboard replacement.
Motherboard replacement. Oh no.
I'm pretty sure it's the motherboard because it won't go to the BIOS.
Man.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's the only thing
it
be. It gets power. The display adapter is plugged in, so I'm getting things on the display, so I know my video card's working. The light for the CPU is like, okay, and it recognizes that my computer has RAM and storage. It's just not connecting the dots, so I think there's something wrong with the motherboard. It just gives a splash screen with all the components, and then it's like, then it says it's powering down.
Yeah, baby, man. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
What have you been playing?
Yeah,
You
sorry,
know,
I
like-
need to tweet stuff out real quick. So I've been playing. I've been playing golf with your friends, right?
Oh, I played that this morning too. Yeah.
Oh!
I play that with other streamers. So mostly when I go on Twitch, there's a couple streamers I know. I just go on there and I play golf with your friends with them. But while they stream, it's so fun.
I played that this
It's
morning.
all in my
too.
own
That's
language though, because
That's such a cool little game. That's a cool game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't know they had some new other
So-
courses in there, so I played those. Yeah.
Everyone plays with mouse and keyboard, and I'm like, no, I use controller. And the thing with the controller is, it's so much easier because with a mouse, every time you move your camera, right?
Oh,
And with
God,
the
yeah, I
controller, you don't, so you
Yeah.
can just be a little bit easier. And because you can do micro adjustments with the bumpers, it's a little bit easier to play on the controller. So if you want to play against PC people, use a controller. It's better in that game. Besides that, of course, GTA RP. I've been playing more of that last week, right? I'm now an official police officer. I can surveillance people. I can drive around in GTA, putting people in jail, keeping them on the
Wow.
gunshots if they misbehave, giving them tickets.
Man, that's
So fun.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
cool. Always wanted to
Wow.
be a policeman without the risks of dying. So
How long did it take to do that? Like, how much work was involved in that?
Well, first you need to be a particular time on the server, right? First I was a
Right.
gang member, so I was doing the criminal side, but because there were so many criminals and not enough police, it was unbalanced. And I was like, okay, let me go police, I'll go police instead. I need to do exams, I need to do different kinds of stuff. They give me this handbook of all the different rules that I need to follow. And Jesus, it's like real life. You have to study before
Yeah.
you can do something. That was cool, and yeah, now I can surveillance and I can drive around on my own, and I just don't have a gun
Wow.
for 30 days. I need to be police member 30 days. Now I have a taser and I have the stick with the
baton thing or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
the metal ball thing on the end, right?
Yeah.
I have that, but in 30 days I'll have a gun, and then I can keep people
Then
on
watch
the
out.
fire. Yeah, then they need to watch out more for Flamish. Yeah, it's a Dutch site. Some friends also from streamers on Twitch and stuff where I'm playing on, and yeah, it was fun. It's just fun. And then besides that, can't wait for next week, of course. 2 days. Just 2 days. 2 days.
Oh
gonna
yes,
go
2 days. Yeah, I know. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yep. I know you're excited for sure.
So, I need to discuss something because I'm not happy at the moment, right? I saw
Okay.
a video yesterday, and I'm gonna show you guys. So, if you look on the screen, on YouTube, right? There are
Okay.
these guys. Irish people tried strong Belgian beers. Okay.
Okay.
Now, in my heritage in Belgium, it is important that you use the right glass when you drink beer. So
Okay.
like,
All right. It's
okay,
understandable.
there's a bottle here, right? There's a bottle, Orval, which is a really nice Belgian beer, right? And what do? They give it in these water glasses. I'm like, no, you don't do that. And then the second one comes along, same glass. It's like,
Yeah, what kind of glasses? You
no.
don't. Yeah, really. Get real with that. Yeah.
And here the same one, same glass. I'm like, no, what are you doing? That's not how you drink a beer. And I am not the only one. Like, this is one of our beers, really good one, 11.5%. That's our.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
we have some strong beers in Belgium.
Yeah, it's a strong beer. Yeah.
This is, I think, 7.5 for an Orval. But this
Yeah,
is
like
really. That's a beer that's more exclusive because it's not brewed that much, right? So it's actually sort of monks that brew the beer, right? For
Right.
back in the 1700s, 1800s or something, and it's been going on since then. And we are one of the best beer makers in the world, Belgium. And when I look at the comments, as a Belgian myself, I can say that beer flows through our blood. We grew up with the one thing, right? It hurts me seeing the beers not being served in the respective glasses. And everywhere the comments, like the Belgian people are saying, "Where's the glass? Where's the glass?"
No, see, okay, at least everybody understands, right? Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna be that person. I get it, but I drink champagne and wine out of a coffee mug.
Yeah, okay, but if you're in Belgium, right? In Belgium, when you serve beer, they all have their respective glass. Every beer has its own glass, their own style, their own.
Wait, they were having it in Belgium?
Every single beer. We have over 2,500 beers in Belgium.
No, I'm saying if they're
Some
having
Blue
it in
Moon?
Belgium, it makes sense for them to have it in like a glass, a
Yeah.
specific glass.
So-
But if you're not having it, if you're having it wherever, then
Let me say Orval glass,
Just-
right?
Is Blue Moon Belgian beer? Blue Moon?
what?
So
Blue Moon?
Blue Moon. No, I don't think so.
That's
So
not-
Orval, the glass of Orval is just this. This is a simple Orval glass. When you look at,
Ooh, that's cool.
that's an Orval glass.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
cool, yeah.
Mala, which is also in the video, is totally different.
Right.
That's something like this.
That's
It's a beautiful glass.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, I get it, but if you're somewhere else, you're probably not gonna go out of your way to be like, oh, let me have that glass. Like if I got beer from Belgium, I'm not going.
If
to
you
get a
go for the Belgian
glass.
heritage to try Belgian beer, if you're not doing it in the glass it's designed to do, it will change the flavor, will make less or more foam than it should be,
Yeah,
and
exactly. Yeah.
it will
yeah.
change the beer. So you will not have the entire experience with the Belgian beer like you
I get
should
it,
have.
but I'm not gonna import a glass.
Well, normally when you buy such beers, you should be able to have the glass with it. But okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's like not like I mean, if they went and got it, it'd make more sense. Like they've actually were like, oh, let me
Yeah.
go over there and get
There's
it.
even like there's the special glass from Duvel, right?
If you're importing it and trying it once, it's
This-
a waste of time to just
This
get
is
the
a
glass.
this is a glass that has a D engraved on the bottom because it gives the swirl. And you see how much foam there is? That's normal for that type of drink, right? But on the bottom you have that D and it gives the how do you say it? The bubbles will become like a small tornado, which is cool. So,
That's cool. Yeah.
yeah, it's also
Yeah.
to present the glass in a more fashion like the people that made it designed it to be, right? It's all part of the experience, and it's very it's part of our heritage. It's what we want, our culture, right? Not heritage, our culture. We love our beers with our glasses, and if we go on a bar or we go to a cafe in Belgium, you need to have the glass with the beer it's supposed to be. You even get it for the brewery. Like they give you the glasses, right? They rent you the glasses if you want to, if you ask for them, because they know it's important. Like if I don't get my beer in my specific glass it needs to be, then I'm sorry, it's not right.
No tip.
Sounds no, yeah, no tip. Tips are not mandatory in Belgium, so.
Nope. No, it's cool though. I feel your rant. I feel your rant there. I can feel you there.
I mean, how is that in America? Tell me.
What?
Like, do you have special beers over there, or?
I mean, like special beers. I mean, we got like so many beers. I guess different beers are special to different people. When it comes to glasses and stuff, I mean, a frosty mug is pretty much getting you, your standard at the, you go to the steakhouse or whatever.
Depends
you know what I'm
on where
saying?
you
Like,
go.
yeah, you
Depends
might
on
get
where
something
you
fancy like that if you go someplace like real special or something. And then we got like brew houses and stuff. Like I can't even think what they call them. It's a special owned breweries or whatever that make their own stuff. And they might have their own little traditions with cups and stuff like that. So, but no, nothing. I can't really think of any kind of nothing like what you're saying there, especially the cups that change the beer. Besides, I understand that. I've heard that. Maybe there's something here that I don't know about. But
Yeah. So
I'll
our
be with the nice
small
plastic mug. Do you guys drink it warm? Do you guys drink the beer warm or is it cold?
cold.
Cold. Okay. All right.
Yeah. All our beer is cold. Has to be.
Exactly. Right.
If it's
okay,
warm,
there you
it's not drinkable. I think there's not one beer that is served warm, basically.
go. Okay. Right.
No.
Okay. So it's just like maybe an England thing. I think they do that. Some place does that. But yeah.
There's even a beer called duck, which is in our language quack, and
Okay.
it's named that way because it's served in this. So let me show you this, right? It's served in this. Why? Because if you pour it too fast, it goes all over your face, and that's called quack.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's
such
cool.
experience. It's funny as yeah. I mean, I can think maybe it doesn't matter, right, for most people, but here it's something that that's important for us as Belgians, right?
Yeah, like Cozy was saying, like I would drink like a beer if I had to drink it in whatever. I'm saying, like I did the dishes earlier. I was thinking about just drinking the wine out of a solo cup earlier, just so so I didn't have to start the dish cycle.
I'll be
over again
honest,
there,
half the time the wine doesn't even make it to a cup.
There
We
you
will
go.
pass
Yeah.
around the bottle.
There you go. That's a way
Um,
to save a dish there too.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. But I don't think we have any kind of special classes like that. It says special is a nice frosty beer mug for beer.
Yeah, even the top 10, like the top beers in the world, right? Belgium is one of them. Like,
Oh, I bet.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, we're really high up in the scale of beer, right? And in this small little country that's over not even 1,000 miles long, right? It's not much for America, right?
Yeah.
So 1,000 miles, we have over 2,500 different beers.
Yeah. Most of the beers in America are popular, like horse piss kind of, or just
Yeah, the normal
piss
pills,
beers like Coors Light
the
and like
normal pills beers.
yeah,
live over
Bud
there.
Light and Budweiser's.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I pretty
No,
much
it's-
only drink like this. Like mostly, there's a few big brands that I'll drink. Like, I think, like I like what's it called? Shock Top.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I like it because theirs is really weedy. I like the and I like that. But other than that, I think I really only do like local brewery stuff. Like, because I'm also fond of sours, and you don't really see there aren't any big brand sours.
Sours. You have to send
They're
me
like-
something.
They're
like
made
that
with
because I have no
fruit.
idea.
They're made with fruit,
Oh, Belgium is full of that.
but they're
We have-
tart.
We have
They're tart,
beers.
and they
We have beers with strawberries. We have beers with cherries. We have beer with
Some orange.
raspberry, with apple, with yeah, all kinds of
Yeah.
beers. Meat.
my favorite one's actually
Meat
a
is
pickle
also
one.
really cool.
Yeah, so sours are like like they're very tart, and I really like them because they're tart and fruity. They're very refreshing. There's a place here that makes a real bunch of them, and they make one called the Gadget, and it's like
When you ever come to Belgium, I'll give you some fruity beers. I drink a lot of fruity beers, so.
But they can't be sweet. That's the thing. It has to not be sweet.
No. You have the sweet kind, but you also have the normal, like, you would drink normal Pilsner, let's say, right? But then you have the more sour kind, like you say. You have all different kinds of beers in that, even with fruit. Not just normal beer, but also with fruit. Yeah, there's different taste to it. So, yeah. Besides that, guys, don't forget, 2 days and Hogwarts Legacy is coming out with the deluxe edition pre-orders. I'm gonna be live streaming this from hour 1. I'm gonna be live streaming on YouTube, right? And I'm gonna be live streaming from my PlayStation. So, because I wanted that extra stuff that you get with the pre-order on PlayStation, which you don't get on other platforms. Especially the Felix Felicis potion, which is the luck potion, what they call in the books and in the movies. So that's gonna be good. So beside that, Cozy, is there anything you want to talk about, or Doggy Dog?
No, there's nothing that I've been doing. Nothing. I've been working on some side projects pretty heavily. I did. So one of the things I'm working on is a graphic novel, and I've got an artist, and so we're setting some time aside so I can show him my storyboards, and hopefully we'll get that underway because I really love his artwork. I really love his just the way he colors things, all that. He's really good. So
okay. Dougie.
Yes.
You have something to talk about? Something you want to discuss? Something you've seen? Media
What has happened
style?
What has happened this week in game? I know that
a lot.
The
games happened.
Yeah, the battle royale. Yeah, the battle royale things. A bunch of those kind of games, from the games as service kind of games or whatever. Yeah. All those games shutting down.
They're all going down. We started with Marvel, and then the others followed.
Didn't I hear? Isn't Knockout City making it so that they can? Isn't it? Aren't they? I thought I heard they were making it so that it was still going to be playable.
Knockout City? I actually have no idea. Let me check.
Because I think Knockout City is actually a solid game, but I was just like, I don't really have time to sit around and play it. I thought it had unique mechanics. It was doing its own thing, and I was like, this is great. It's actually unfortunate for Knockout City that it couldn't cut it. I mean, I think it wasn't enough, but I think it could be one of those games.
So after June 6th, the game will completely shut down. It will not be playable anymore, and servers will shut down completely. So all those live service games are going to an end, guys. I mean, I think we're oversaturated at this point.
I feel like everyone wanted dedicated servers, and maybe peer-to-peer wasn't such a bad thing. Yeah, everyone wanted dedicated servers. Like, maybe you see all these games that have 20-year-old, 15, maybe not 20, but you see all these old games, and that you can still just hop in, like Mass Effect and stuff like that. I can still hop in the multiplayer, and sure, it's a little jank. But, I think, maybe going the server route and dedicated server route was not such a good idea. But
that's a good point, yeah.
Well, if you're with Xbox, I think it doesn't matter, right? For the Xbox.
No.
Because they have the Azure servers and they're just too good. But, yeah, for normal, I think there's some games that, should have gone peer-to-peer instead. Like the old games, Counter-Strike Source, still playable to this day. The old Counter-Strike, right? Still playable.
And not only that, but it's not like you can't even put in events in those games.
No.
You can put in events in those games. I remember way back when Mass Effect used to have events. They'd have holiday events and seasonal events and challenges for players. It's you don't need that. So it's like sometimes maybe in terms of longevity, that's like worth it because then the maintenance cost can be very trivial to a game. Like just cost, you know, doesn't you just be like, we're just gonna do routine maintenance, no updates, no whatever. Because I know there's a lot of concern trolling after that about like Redfall, and I was like, first of all,
it's a
like
it's a good co-op shooter. There's no online stuff except that. I mean,
it's it's always online and everything, but people are like, but when the servers go down, I'm like,
it's gonna be playable alone.
They're like, it's like when the servers go down in 5 years, I was like, you know, there are plenty of games that have probably very minimal activity that the servers, especially with Microsoft, are still up. Bleeding Edge is very much still a game because someone mentioned that as like one of those games. What about Bleeding Edge? It's still up. It's definitely still up because
is it still up?
Yeah. I've played it.
I remember playing that game back in the day. It wasn't as bad as like to be at least as everybody said.
I thought the maps were too big.
Yeah, it had its flaws and shit. But it wasn't like horrible.
I love the character design. I wish they would make it into like something like maybe a more co-op adventure game because the world concept and everything was really fascinating.
Yeah, it had
the soundtrack was absolutely amazing. It had like all these amazing things. It was just like I thought the environments were too big for the modes.
It did too, didn't it? It was kind of big environments.
I think for me, Bleeding Edge was such a wow factor when it came out, right? I really loved that game completely. There was so much that's good about that game, and I just wish he had more support, but there was also there wasn't enough content in that game. There was only a couple maps. The characters were so cool. Like I loved all the abilities that the characters have, how they play.
Yeah.
I love that, right? It wasn't too slow. It was very fast paced for a game like that. There were a little bit of overpowered. Some characters were way stronger than they should be. But besides, that game was good. That game was so good. I enjoyed it the first month. I played so much. I don't know how many hours though, but I played a couple.
Yeah.
I played so much.
I think the backbone of it is good, and I think that's like it's like you see these things that could be done into something else, and like man, you should use that.
Yeah, I mean they could totally make something co-op-y type game, platforming, because there's a lot of good platforming in that game as well. They could do something like Overwatch even if they want to, like there's some good things that they could put out of that game.
I think also a creator mode, so people could go in and create maps and modes would also have been a really fantastic idea.
The best thing I've seen till now from community creating like maps and stuff, Overwatch 2 as a perfect community creation engine of what they do with it, because you see all these kinds of ideas that they just put out there. There's like Genji Ball, which is very popular. It's basically just a bunch of Genjis reflecting a ball, and if you don't reflect, you die. Because it explodes in your face.
Parents versus kids versus parent.
Yeah, there's even sort of how do you say it, like not tower defense, but something like it. There's like 12v1 where there's one big boss that's a guy, and then 12 people trying to kill him. Like
that's the parent versus the one. Those is like the parent versus the children, kids.
Okay, that's how you call it.
It's dumb, but it's so fun for no reason. Like also the mode where like the clone mode where you kill someone and then.
Yeah, there's so much that can be done with that. I mean, they should do that with so many more games, like just mods in general, like Skyrim and Far Cry. I mean, Fallout did, right? Those moderation tools and stuff. They should put that in more games, especially lives as a service games like that, because they would have so much more live. They would have been so much more popular. But like I think the market is so oversaturated at the moment that it's just not possible to get enough people to play them all the time.
Yeah, because I would dip into one, dip out, then dip back in.
They may be
At my leisure.
popular. They may be popular for a month or two, but then you just go off like a sitting duck basically, and that's it. Jago!
Jago's in the house. What's up, dude?
What up?
I would
What's
play
up?
more Killer Instinct, but my computer is dead.
Oh, it sucks.
Jago, how you doing? Welcome.
Good, man. I was cooking. Time got right past me.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I was worried. Me and Doggy were first alone while the show started. I'm like, where's the other? Help!
Yeah, you know, still not used to Sunday. You know, being on a show on Sunday. So.
Yeah. It took me a while to.
Everyone knows you were busy playing video games.
No, I was playing Hi-Fi Rush earlier. It's an awesome
That
game.
game's cool. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
It's I'm actually having just as much fun with that $30 game, which I don't care how much they cost, but that's what it costs or whatever, I guess. I don't know. I'm playing it in Game Pass, but I have just as much. I'm playing it just as much fun with that as I had like a God of War or something, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, it's great.
didn't Vampire Survivors ruin the price narrative?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't think so. But I do see a trend that every game is trying to be $80 now in Belgium, euros, right? 80 euros for a game now.
Man,
Insane. I mean,
My problem
Yeah.
is there's only so much I'm willing to spend, and like I've always been patient. So the thing is, I can wait.
if it wasn't for Hogwarts Legacy, I would have bought it.
I mean, that's true too. There are certain games where I'm like, I will go all out and I'll buy it. But for the most part, I'm like, I can wait. Even if there's a game like, I think, dang, I want to play this game. I don't $80 want to play this game. I have plenty of games that I haven't even started that I've bought, so I'm not gonna just like.
I'm still waiting on the
Don't
sale
judge
for
me.
The Last of Us Part 1 again, so I can play that. I mean, I just want that to be $40. As long as it's not $40, I'm not buying it. It's
Well,
$50 for a remaster. Come on.
I got Dead Space remake last week and I've barely touched it. Not because it ain't good. It's just I've been so busy, man.
But you
Yeah,
play
it
so
seems to-
many
yeah, everybody's-
games, Jago. How can you?
I know. Just been busy, man. This new girl's taking up my time.
Oh yeah.
No girls. Ooh. Jago soon
Yeah,
gonna have a
that's-
girlfriend. Is that right?
I think I already do have a girlfriend, but we'll just leave that there.
Just in time for the Valentine's Day. Gotta
Mm.
buy some.
No, I
Yes, for it?
mean, she's great, so I don't mind. But you know, it impacts your gaming time. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean everything impacts gaming time. I'm just happy I can stay at home for the moment and just play games.
Yeah, the Hi-Fi Rush though. Yeah, Jacob, that game. Man, it's
It's
funny.
awesome,
I
man.
Like,
It's
the
fucking-
funny, the humor in it. Man, that guy's funny. I love the characters, man. All of them. They're all cool.
The
Man.
writing, the voice acting, the music,
Yeah, all of
everything about that game is fucking top.
Right, even the
notch.
voices, like you
It's-
said, the voices. Yeah, they just, man, they go right with the characters. I love it.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything's so phenomenal about the game.
It reminds me of all the games we used to like the chances developers used to take back in the day during the PS3, Xbox 360 era. All those games we used to get back then that we don't really see now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they're so afraid to make a new IP because they're afraid it won't sell or whatever. So they don't really make them anymore. So it's a refreshing change to get a game that good as a shadow drop that you don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been discussing this last week on, like this week on 4GQ TV, right? Like, do you
Right.
think that the best move was being a shadow drop?
Honestly, you know me, Flamish. I don't care. I just game, dude. I'm all about the game. But probably because it, like I've heard others say, and I agree, if it didn't give people the time to shit on it and
Right, I was gonna say that even. Yeah.
and taint other people's opinions on it with their negativity. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I haven't even heard that. And I would just say that. Yeah. That's yeah.
Which I don't let other
Yeah.
people's negativity affect me anyway. If the game looks cool, I'll try it. If they had shadow dropped and said it was coming out, and I looked at it, so it looked good, I tried it anyway. I'm not huge on rhythm-based games, but just the more I looked at it, it looked cool. It looked really looked more interesting to me, and I'm glad I did try it because it's really good. I won't really feeling it to start with, but I was only within the first 20 minutes. But then the more and more I played,
Right.
This game's badass.
Yeah, as I got into the second, third level, I was like, man, okay, this is all right.
Yeah.
And then more you play it after that, man,
It
it's
gets
great.
better and better.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I mean that's the problem with the internet nowadays is people have time to sit and cry and bitch and whine and fight.
Yeah, and they don't have time to play video games.
Right.
Yeah, they even bitch about games they haven't played and shit. Yeah, what game
Could
show,
never
man.
be
You're
me. Could never be
Come
me.
on, man.
They play Twitter instead of playing video games. I'm like, you
Yeah.
losers need to get off the internet and play some video games. Stop talking about them. Swear.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
You don't see me doing that shit.
good.
I don't, because it's a waste of brain cells and time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Most of the time it is.
Yeah.
really-
Then-
All the time it is. If you don't like a game, shut up. Don't say anything about it. Move on. Move along. Go play Broken or whatever else you're into if you're a PlayStation
Thought it was
guy.
Forgotten.
You're
Thought it was
forgotten,
Forgotten.
yeah.
Yeah, Forgotten.
Whatever. Or, you're a Nintendo guy. Go
I
play
saw
something
that.
on
I
the
saw that
Nintendo.
news chat earlier. He was rolling I heard him.
I saw it.
rolling
I was
backwards.
watching. I was watching news chat, but she was here, so I couldn't really jump in and say anything. So.
Right, yeah, I heard him say, he didn't read it off. I heard him say doggy dog, after I read it.
Forgotten.
Anyways.
Yeah, I was like, doggy, forgotten. That's pretty good.
By the way,
Which I meant-
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead, Flemish.
No, you go. You go.
I was like, I know I called it forgotten and for broken or whatever, but I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not shitting on
I've
the
seen
game.
so
I'm just-
many names
I'm
about
just
foreskin
poking
smoking.
fun at it.
And,
I'm poking fun at it. It never interests me, and when
yeah,
they
about
first
that.
showed the game off, it looked amazing, but then it got Watch Dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not the game they showed. Like how they did Watch Dogs to us back in the day.
Yeah.
It's a big downgrade. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I didn't even download the demo to try it out.
I've been talking about this before. The demo was okay. I mean,
Was it? Yeah.
it didn't grab me like other games did. I mean, Hogwarts Legacy doesn't need a demo for me, but
Right. Yeah.
maybe it's also because I love the Harry Potter universe. Okay, but no, I tried the game. I tried it twice actually. The demo. I've been through it two times, which is uncommon for me, right? But I
Right.
really wanted to give the game a fair chance, but it's not for me, man. Just another open world game where you have to do a lot of stuff, and it just getting too big at this point.
It has nothing to do with the. I know people were saying if you don't like the game, you don't like because she's a black female protagonist.
I mean,
Aw,
that's
man,
probably
that's
true.
like- that's so-
That's probably true because they're racist.
Yeah, I don't give a shit what the. I don't care
I
what
don't
the
care.
character is.
Yeah.
It
Exactly.
could,
yeah.
it could be. I could be playing as a broomstick, but if the world don't interest me, or if it don't look cool,
Yeah. I like that. Yeah. That's a good
I'm
point,
not.
though,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna play it. You know what I'm saying?
Jago,
Yeah.
I think
you can
for
fly on a broomstick from Tuesday.
And Hogwarts, yes, that looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I think for me is I guess I'm one of those I'm also a cheap gamer and generally there's certain I don't really like Square Enix stuff anyway outside of Dragon
Oh,
Quest.
that reminds me.
So
I love Dragon Quest. Yeah.
yeah, I'm a huge Dragon Quest fan, but I am not a big Square Enix fan outside of Dragon Quest.
Yeah, I feel yeah. I used
I'm
to
not
be, I
either.
love
I'm
Final
not
Fantasy
huge.
back in the day, way back in the day.
I
don't
want to
care
do
about Final Fantasy
something
at all
with
now.
someone. I want to do something.
I ship it.
Are you like-
No. I want. Who doesn't have a wizarding account from the Wizarding
what?
World? Who's gonna play Hogwarts Legacy but doesn't have a Hogwarts Wizarding
Oh.
account?
I'm not one of those.
I'll get this game if I get the FOMO from it and
Okay.
and get it on sale or something. You know what I'm saying?
If I see enough game
Okay.
footage that makes it
But-
look good,
Right,
the more
yeah, exactly.
gameplay
It
I
makes me wanna
saw,
play
I
it, yeah.
actually was less interested the more gameplay
Go
screens I
watch
saw.
me tomorrow at
Okay.
at
Yeah, that sounds
12
cool,
p.m.
you know.
my time, which is 6 hours before you guys can play, right? Because
I'll be
6
at
hours in
work.
advance. I'll be streaming the game, so you can ask any
Yeah.
question you want. I just want to do something on stream live because it's really cool to do. So what I'm going to do is I want someone that doesn't have a wizarding account to make an account right now. Go to wizardingworld.com. I'll put it in the chat right here.
Do it, doggy. Do it.
Do
I want
it.
you to
Do I
give
have to be
me-
playing the game?
That's the you can link that to your account
You link it to your game.
in the
yeah.
game. So what
Yeah.
we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the questions to see what house you got, what wand you get, and
Oh, yeah, do that.
your patronus.
No, doggy, go.
But I won't have. But I'm not gonna get the game like at
No,
first,
but
so
you
I
can
won't be
still
able to-
do it.
It
You can
doesn't
still
matter.
do
I
it.
want to see.
Okay, so like, okay.
So you
It'll
go
still
to the
tell
website.
you?
Yeah. Go
Okay.
to the website and then log in. Make
Okay.
an account.
All right, I'll make an account here.
And then you
Yeah,
share
so
your
it-
screen with us, and I'll tell you what
If
to do.
You
after
can,
you
you
logged in.
can, you can.
Oh,
you can
I was
link
doing
it.
it. Oh, okay. I was doing it
You
on
can
my.
link it to the
phone.
game if you decide to get it, doggy. You know.
Oh, you're
Yeah, I can
gonna
get
get the game, Jago.
Oh yes, most definitely. It's already pre-ordered.
Okay, so do you have a visiting account?
No, I don't.
Okay, can you make one right now?
You're the perfect person.
Yeah, you're the perfect
Hold on.
person.
Well, doggy's doing it now. Let's watch him
No,
do it.
but you're actually getting one
Yeah, but
ASAP.
you're
Yeah, that's what I-
getting
yeah.
ASAP, right? He's
Doggy
getting
is
it a
like
few
getting
months.
it at some point in the future.
Yeah. You also get a special rope from your house.
Oh, all you have to do is give me your date of birth here to sign up. Oh, okay, that's as easy as it could be. Okay.
Yeah. So Jago, do you want to do it too?
I'm gonna let doggy do it. See what happens. I might do it later, but.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, if you get
Doggy-
something, I'll probably get the game eventually. I just.
Doggy's the guinea pig.
Yeah, there you go. That's cool. Oh, and all it could do, the worst it could do is send me like some junk email, and I get so much
Right.
junk. Man, I
No,
cannot
you
stop
can
that
even-
stuff from
you
coming
can-
anymore.
No, you can even.
Yeah,
put
here
that
you have
away.
to put in your email
Yeah.
address.
You
but-
can always block that web address.
So
doggy,
what
so
I
you
what
don't
I'm
Oh,
get
it's all
gonna-
good, man.
What
I
I'm
don't
gonna
care
ask
about
you
that-
to
that
do,
stuff.
give me your email address and your password so I can log in, so I can put it on my screen.
Okay, I got you.
Because I'm gonna ask all the questions. I'm gonna stream it to the chat over here, so everybody can see. And then we're gonna see what house you are gonna be on.
I got
And they
you.
can
Okay.
you can so in the game there's two different kinds of things you can do. You first of all you can choose your wand and
Right.
your house to be from the Wizarding World, from the official quiz that they give you, right? You can be that to transfer over into the game. You get a special rope
Right.
and you get your wand that you have, right? Besides that, you can choose to not do that and still link your account, get the special ropes, but to still choose your own house. Which is
I'll
cool.
do it eventually, but like you would need
Jago,
my
you
email
need to do that
password.
before you go into the game, because
I
otherwise you don't
will.
get the
I
rope.
will. I
You
will.
need
I'll
that
do it.
rope. For you too,
I-
Cozy.
I'll probably only pick the game up till Friday, Flemish. So I got time.
Okay.
Why? Because I mean,
No,
it's not like
if you want to get the game, do that because you get the special rope. The ropes are
I-
cool.
I understand, but I think this is one of those games where it's like I put it on my list of games that I'm going to get one day when I get them. Like
Oh.
Cyberpunk.
Besides,
Like I'll get it
Oh.
one
Okay,
day
hold on,
maybe.
hold on. But Cyberpunk wasn't really ready for launch. Let's say that, right? They
Oh no, it had
a
nothing to
lot
do
of
with the
problems.
quality of the game. It was more like it's not my type. If it's not my type of game, it immediately goes to like a land of a game I might play if I'm like, you know what, I want something to play that's outside of the norm.
Mhm.
It goes to I might buy it, I might not
Yeah.
category.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gauged my interest mildly.
Okay, Mal. Yeah, so I'm gonna be live streaming for at least 20 hours. I'm gonna see how long I can go.
Jesus.
I'm
Really?
gonna try to go 24 hours. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So if you want to jump
Okay.
in and say hi from tomorrow night, which is my time in actually
Yeah.
28
The,
hours. I'm
The
gonna
what's the special edition or the more expensive version comes out what, Tuesday night my time at midnight?
yeah, and
right?
for me midnight as well, so 6 hours before yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm in the fan club.
Okay, you're in the fan club, right?
Yeah, I just
So
got
can
in. I
you
just
give
got
me-
in. I'm in.
Can you can you do that on PC?
Bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here.
So we're gonna tell them what to do, right?
Okay.
I'm not gonna put it on the big screen. You're gonna get all the
Nice.
attention today, doggy.
Nice.
Awesome.
Let me see if we can find it.
What's the name of this website?
It's gonna be interesting.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It's a little bit sad there's really no one in stream in the chat saying hi today. I'm a little bit shocked. I mean, I do want to say while Doggy Dog is doing that thing, I've also if anyone knows Marbles on Stream, which is a game you can play on Twitch, right? With
Yeah, it's cool.
streamers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
The Marble Fest is going on at the moment. There's like special skins you can get, and there's a bunch of streamers are working
What the
together.
heck?
Like every 2 hours, there's another streamer that goes next, right? And they all work together, and it's so much balls on the screen, right? Like 500 plus balls,
Balls on the screen.
Yeah, I'm saying.
marbles. And it's
Beat
so
that, right?
cool. Like so many of the community comes together with that. And I was a
website
moderator.
is not working.
It's not working.
Yeah, I keep typing it in. It keeps saying like,
Wrong account.
no, it's like the whole thing isn't working. And let me type it in again and see what it says.
Okay.
Wizarding World. I'm just copying off my phone. .com. It even shows it like it even comes up as like in blue as one. Okay, this is a site, you know, like okay.
Yep.
And I go to it, it says, you need to okay, this time it worked. Okay.
It
So go
works.
ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and log in. Yeah, I gotta log in and stuff.
Yeah, if you log in, you can only do this once, by the way. You can choose you want once, do the quizzes one time.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Let's see. So let me type my stuff. Here.
Because you cannot change your answers. It wants you to be genuine about everything.
Right.
And from that
Right,
will know
right.
what house you are.
Nice.
Okay.
So then you know what to expect, Jago.
Yeah. So like I said, I got the edition that let me play early, but I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to pick it up before Friday. So I'm gonna try, but tonight I'll have it Friday.
I mean, you have 3 days in early access for 72 hours, so
Right. I'm gonna try to get it before Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get by there and get it. Just
Yeah.
depends on work and everything.
mine is already preloaded now. I saw the download tomorrow that it started
Well,
downloading. So.
Well, you know, I can't preload mine because it's a disc. You know. So.
Mhm. Oh, you're still this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
Okay. So I think okay. I'm gonna just set this screen. So now what do I have to do here?
You share your screen. It's on the bottom.
Okay.
The one with the arrow, all the way on the right.
The one with the arrow all the way on the right. What do you mean the screen from let's see, okay.
Yeah, just your Hogwarts legacy, your Hogwarts Wizarding World.
Oh, okay, so yeah, use this. Okay, share. Boom. Okay.
Boom. Come on, come on.
And start screen sharing.
So this is for everyone that doesn't have this yet, right? It's something extra you can get in the game.
So
So we're
Right.
just gonna show it off, so to see what you exactly need to do.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do this.
Yeah, everybody should do this. It's just extra stuff you get in the game. It's cool.
Right.
It's-
here, let me
th-
go.
Yeah, I'm
these
a-
ropes are so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm all
they-
about free stuff. So.
Yeah, free stuff is cool, right?
Yeah.
This is cool what you're doing. Okay. So where do I need to
Share your screen.
Oh, it's not sharing? It's not
Nope.
sharing with it yet? Oh, what's going on? I thought I had it going.
Yeah, thank you. You're not
Okay, so choose what to share. Okay, whoops, I didn't finish out.
Yes.
Entire screen, right? Entire screen.
You can do that. You can also do just a website.
Yeah, just share the website.
It gives me entire screen window or Microsoft Edge tab. Okay.
Choose.
There we go. Share.
There you go.
Sorry guys.
No, you good, doggy. You good.
Ooh, it's not the best
I mean-
quality, but I'll work with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna give you more screen space, right? Because I do one more screen space for this. Let's see. So we're going to the entire screen. Yes. Okay. What you choose is house. It says unknown. Click on the plus button.
On house, right here?
Yeah, unknown. Click on the plus button.
Okay.
Now get sorted.
Just get right here, right? Okay. All right. Go ahead and click this.
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's do this.
So now you're gonna do a couple of questions. Dusk or down. The first one that comes into your mind that you like, you have to answer correctly. With what you want.
Just my answer, huh? Not like
Yeah.
you guys.
Whatever you feeling. Yeah.
What do you feel is the most appropriate to what you think? So you're going for dusk.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little bit slow on this side. So which of the following would you like to study? Merpeople, which is the mermaids, right?
Yeah.
And just
See?
click this arrow to see more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple. You got centaurs, right?
Okay.
That's a little bit laggy, but werewolves, yes. We got vampires. We got goblins. Trolls. We got ghosts. Which one does interest you the most to study?
I don't know, man. The ghost sounds pretty cool to me, you know?
Yep.
Ghosts?
That's what I would say too, probably.
So I
Okay.
click on ghost
You
here.
click on ghosts. Go into the
Yeah,
next
click on-
segment.
What do I click on? No, you don't click on the picture. What
Can
do
you scroll more to the bottom because you don't see your full...
Oh, there we go. Select. There we go.
Okay. Which of the following do you find
Good
most
call.
difficult to deal with? So loneliness,
Loneliness. Okay.
you got boredom,
Boredom.
Right.
you got hunger, being ignored, and cold.
Oh man, I hate being cold, man.
Yeah, is that your worst?
Yeah, it's definitely that. Yeah, out of those, yeah.
Select.
Well, that
Then
maybe it easy.
which... I can't see the title.
The twisting leaf strewn
Yeah, but the title...
leaf strewn path
What's
through woods.
What's the title?
Oh, up here. Okay, which road? Which road?
You
Okay,
most.
so which
Okay.
road would you be walking?
Yeah, there we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Now I got it.
So
There we
twisted leaf storm path through the woods.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Would it be the wide sunny grassy lane? The narrow dark lantern lit alley? Ooh.
Yeah.
The cobbled street lined with Asian buildings. Which would you like? Which would you prefer to walk in?
Let's see. Let me go back through these here. Let's go back to start here.
Which where you like, that's the one I want to walk to.
The twisting leaves
So it's
through the
like
woods.
in the woods basically, grassy field. The narrow lit lantern alley. Dark, moody. And the cobbled street lined with Asian buildings.
I'll probably go with the ancient buildings.
That's what I was gonna say too, doggy. 'Cause
Yeah.
that would be
So
probably
you
cool.
and
It's pretty
Jago
cool
are
looking,
on
right?
the same...
Yeah, me and
right?
Jacob probably picked about the same. Yeah, it sounds like, yeah, okay. All right.
Okay, you scroll more to the bottom.
Okay, so if you were...
Scroll to the
Dang.
bottom.
Okay.
So what do you like more? Cats, toads, or owls?
I'd have to go with the cats, really.
Mhm.
That's your favorite pet of the three? Because you
Out
have
of
three
the
different
three.
pets in Hogwarts, okay? So you select cats, and then you have different kinds
Cats.
of cats.
Okay, all right.
So you have the
cats.
ginger cat,
Okay.
you have the white cat,
That's okay. There we go. White's cat.
the Siamese, that's the bald cat basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool cat.
The tabby cat,
Tabby
which is
cat.
more fluffy, more reddish. And the black cat.
Black cat.
Black cat.
Do you love black cats?
Yeah, he's pretty cool. So I'm gonna give us consideration through all these again now
Okay.
here. All right, so we got ginger cat,
Normal
nice
ginger
cat.
cat, yeah. Not too fluffy.
white cat.
White cat, which is more
That's a nice cat.
elegant and more
Yeah.
royal, I would say.
Yeah.
Siamese
Siamese cat. Well, cool. He
Yeah.
definitely would not be my favorite, but he's still cool. tabby cat, the fluffy cat, like you said.
Yeah,
Fluffy
that's
cats,
a very
yeah.
fluffy cat. Yeah.
I used to live with the girl that had a fluffy cat like that. They were cool. It's a cool cat, but it's a fluffy black cat. I like this
Or
black cat.
You do?
Yeah, I
you
like
go
the
for the
black
black cat. Okay.
The black cat.
Cool. And then the drinks. So the goblet displays before you. Which would you choose to drink? You have the smooth, thick, richy purple drink that gives us a delicious smell of chocolate and plums. Then the next
Okay.
one.
All right.
These are weird questions, by the way. The
this
mysterious
is cool.
black liquid that gleams like ink and gives up fumes that make you see strange visions.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And the next one is the foaming, frothing, silvery liquid that sparkles as through containing ground diamonds.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
And the golden liquid so bright that it hurts the eye and which makes sunspots dance all around the room. So which of these 4 goblets would you drink?
Okay. Let me see here.
Which sounds the most appealing?
Oh,
to
that talk,
you?
man! I had to get a beverage there. All right, here, let's go back. Let's go back through this. All right, here we go. All right, so all right, this one kind of looks like
So delicious
some wine
smell
right
of
there.
chocolate and plums, right? With a smooth, thick, richy purple drink. That's like the first one.
This doesn't look too bad, really.
Then the
Mysterious
mysterious black
black
liquid, right?
This one
That
scares
looks
me
like it.
because it tastes like black licorice. I
Okay,
wanna-
so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
wouldn't
no.
drink
Yeah,
this
yeah.
at all, right? The frothing, foamy kind liquid that's silvery with sparkles, right? So it's really sparkly. It
containing
looks like
ground diamonds. I mean, okay.
dough, like it is with containing ground diamonds. It's so shiny, right?
Right,
And
okay.
this is more golden liquid that brights, so bright it hurts the eye. Which would you
No,
drink? Which would
hurt the
you
eye.
prefer to drink of those 4?
I'd either have to go with this diamond, silvery liquid, or
Would you go with the chocolate and plums?
thick, rich, purple drink that gives off.
Go with
Ah,
that
what the
one?
heck? I'll go with this one. Yeah, I'm going with that
Okay. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory?
one. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Some glory. All right.
We have love. Would you go for power? Would you go for wisdom? Which one is
Let's
most
go. Okay, would
important? Which one would you choose to invent?
Mm,
That's
see,
a
it's
tough question.
yeah, it's a tough one. Let's see. Let's see.
So
Glory?
glory, love, power,
Love, power,
or wisdom?
wisdom. I always love having some wisdom. I'm going with that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say
Okay.
too, Tucky.
Black or white?
Why not? That's what I
Okay,
was feeling.
yeah. So we're gonna see what house is gonna be in.
Dark side, maybe.
There's no
Some
dark
Darth
side.
Vader.
They all have their own.
Darth Vader. Well, no, yeah, but that's just that's why I
You
went
want
with that.
the
Yeah.
power
That's
of
why I
the
picked.
dark
That's why I
side.
picked that. You know, I was like, yeah.
Everybody thinks Slytherin is just the dark side, right? But just because how the structure is of the house, Slytherin, right? It just makes you
Right, I don't
more
know much about Hogwarts or
susceptible.
nothing, you know, same, so I
Yeah.
didn't know really. I didn't know. I didn't know the lore of whatever that was trying to.
So you can
You
press
don't know the
continue,
power of the dark side.
Yeah.
You can press
Yeah.
continue, and then you can see
Okay.
what house you're in.
Okay.
Gonna say, Doggy's house is not found. Try again there.
Yeah, Doggy's house burned down.
Slytherin!
Slytherin.
He's
Nice.
a Slytherin! Okay, then we go into the one choice because we're not done
Alright.
yet. I want to
Okay,
see what
alright,
kind
so
of
we
wand
got-
you're gonna get.
So we're going over here to this one.
No, the wand. The wand.
Wand on the right. Yeah, the one on the right.
Oh, okay, wand. Okay.
The
Yeah.
Patronus is not important for the game, right?
Yeah, because they're not
Right,
in the
okay.
game, right?
But the
Okay.
Patronus you really have to do on your own because it's going so fast because you have to really think really quickly what you like the most. It's not gonna show up on the screen that well. So we're just gonna do the ones and then we'll close off this segment of the show.
Let's go ahead and do find your wand, all right?
Yeah, find your wand.
All right.
Oh yeah, find your wand.
Find your wand.
Find your wand.
Do you describe yourself as average height, tall, or short? Just like my dude.
That seems
Yeah,
a
what
bit
do we- you know,
appropriate
what do
when
we-
we're
What do you
talking about
describe
finding a
yourself
wand.
as? Are you tall, short, or average
I mean,
in height?
taller than most people I know around here. If went to NBA game, I'd be.
So you would be
short,
tall.
But yeah, I'm going tall. Yeah.
If
you
you're taller than 5'10", you're tall. You're
Your
considered tall.
eyes. Which
Yeah.
color of your eyes?
I got blue going on there.
Yep. Me too.
Okay.
Was
on
the
which
day on
way
which
do
you were born odd or even?
So on.
Do you
Okay.
most pride yourself on your determination, imagination, resilience, intelligence, originality, optimism, or kindness? These are all personal questions, and I'll tell you
Right.
exactly after why that is the case.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. What do you pride yourself on? There's a lot of them, I guess, but
Yeah, which is your most, your best quality of all these? Let's say that. I'm not gonna say anything because I want you to be 100%.
Oh yeah, for
honest.
sure.
I don't want to influence your thing here. You have to decide.
I mean, the best. I mean, work on determination. I mean,
Which
anything.
are
I'd
you
say I'm probably
most proud
kindest,
of?
most kind to anybody. Like I try and be as kind as I can be. So I mean, that's really what. Yeah.
What are you most proud of with yourself? What did you choose?
That too. I'll go with that too. Yeah, I'm kind of people. I go out of my way to try and be nice to people.
Okay.
So, yeah. I'll
Traveling
go- I
alone
don't- I
down the
don't do that.
deserted road, you reach a crossroad. Do you continue left towards the sea, right
Okay,
towards the
alright.
castle, or ahead towards the forest? Do you want to go to sea, castle, or forest?
I don't think I want to go to the sea.
So go to the sea.
And I don't think I want to. I'm gonna head to that castle. You know. Yeah, let's just hit it up. Let's
Okay.
go.
What do you most fear? Fire, darkness, isolation, heights, or small
Oh.
spaces?
Yeah, heights. So that one doesn't even.
Okay.
Ah,
And it's just
easy.
a
hate heights.
magical
Yeah, I hate heights.
artifacts. Which would you choose? The silver
Just-
dagger, the ornate mirror, the
Okay.
glittering jewel, the bound scroll, the golden key, the dusty bottle, or the black glove? Now the bound scroll could even be a spell, right? Because you're talking about the
Right.
magical world.
Right.
So it could be something special. So I'm just everything of these
I'm-
magical artifacts. Which would you choose? They could
Man,
be
that gold
all kinds
key.
of things. The golden
I'm going
key.
with the gold key right
Okay.
there. Cause it's gonna get me something good sometime.
So now it's gonna say what wand you have. So you're in hawthorn hood with unicorn hair, a core, 13 and 3/4 inches. And quite bendy.
Nice.
flexible.
All right.
So that's your
Alright.
wand. So if you want, you can take those two. So unicorn core, it gives you a whole description of what that all is, right? It gives you all the people that have used that wand in the movies, right? In the books. It tells you all that stuff. And then later on you can do your Patronus, but the important thing about the wand in the wizarding world is you do not choose one, the wand chooses you.
One chooses you, yeah.
Yeah. Hey HTK, we are
What's
at
up,
the moment
HTK?
just doing his wizarding world quizzes because they're important for the game.
Right. Yep.
That's what we're doing. So he has chosen to be in the House of Slytherin following the quiz. You can only do those quiz one time, or you make a new account. You can do either way. And you have your wand in your house that you can put in your game. Like you can get
Right.
those in the game. So that's why I was like, hey, if someone doesn't have an account, there you go. Now you can have that stuff. Now you know. So
Awesome.
you have.
You too can enjoy the wizarding world.
So if you go to Slytherin, right, and you click on Slytherin, you can actually see what Slytherin is about. Slytherin is more about. It's actually saying there. Can you go a little bit down?
Oh, a little down, a little more. Okay.
A little bit down.
Down some more. Okay, you tell me when. There we go. Okay. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Slytherin is more. I forgot what it's more about. I think pride. What's Slytherin about, babe? You know more about Harry Potter than me. ambitious opportunists. You put your career first.
Right.
Everything.
Okay,
Above
well,
everything.
you know.
Yeah. Okay. No, even if they're dead people, it doesn't matter. You always put your career first.
Nice.
That's what my wife says, so she knows more about it than me.
Right, that's cool. Yeah, yeah.
So
See, that's some-
HTK, be sure to have your account ready if you want it to be in the game, because you can get some special ropes. I'm gonna show them off. You can stop sharing now, Doggy Dog.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ropes, wizard, Hogwarts Legacy.
I'll leave that page up just in case we need it.
Link. So you can get those fan integration for Hogwarts Legacy. You can get these cool ropes, and special mask, right? So you get this special mask, and you got these ropes with like the house on the back and the color in the front, which is cool. Like you can get that if you link it to the game, which I'm gonna do for sure when I get the game on tomorrow evening night. I can play the game, so that's gonna be.
Yeah, you're close. Like you're probably got to count down hours, don't you? You got like a little countdown over there. Is that
Oh
what you was looking at?
no, I don't have a clock countdown. But if I go on PlayStation, it tells me exactly when I can play the game.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when
you're
I go
just
to
you're
start page-
hours ahead of us. So
6
so you're-
hours, so I can play 6
Yeah,
hours in
6
front of
hours, yeah.
everyone
Yeah, you're-
else.
a quarter of a day closer
Yeah,
than we are.
I'm gonna be
so-
streaming them faster than most people, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Check out Flamish, and you'll know
Yes.
if you're on the fence. You'll know if you're on the fence. You'll know if you want it. So.
Tomorrow.
Oh,
midnight.
yeah.
With that.
Tomorrow midnight. If you have any questions, just ask them to me. Put them in Twitter, here in the chat.
Gonna have some
and
gameplay
I'll-
highlights and stuff. I'll probably be at work.
Oh, Cantonese cat. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, and HDK also has a premium version, which is cool. Nice. Deluxe edition for the win. So this.
Princess Zelda got the whatever the $299 one was, whatever that's
She
called.
got the collector's
Oh!
edition.
Collectors. Yeah, because I
I
saw
don't
it.
think it's worth it. I don't
I
think it's
saw it
worth
on-
it.
I saw it on Best Buy. I was like, man, there it is. You know, she got it. They might have said they got two, because I think Titan might have ordered one.
It's
yeah,
not
that's
worth it at all. It's just a book that you have to even plug in. You have to plug it into the wall.
Oh, I figured it was
for the
to make
one
the-
to float
Yeah.
like 2 centimeters above the book. It's
Flamish
like
said
this
if it was
high
if
above
it,
the
if,
book.
Flamish said if it was real magic, it'd been worth it, but it's not real magic.
Yeah. See, I
If
guess
it,
now.
if
That's
it was without plugging in, right? It was
Right.
more worth it. But
Oh,
because
if
it
it's
is
just-
plugging in, it's not even like magnets. It's something else, right? It's a shame.
It's probably electromagnets that
Yeah,
you know.
and the game
not
was
working
not
like-
Yeah, yeah.
included. The game is not included.
No, well, yeah, it wasn't, was it? The game wasn't
Digitally,
even-
sorry. It's digitally included.
It's did. Yeah,
That
it's
makes
in
sense.
there. Yeah, it's in there. You get the deluxe version. of
No,
it, yeah.
no, there should be a disc.
Oh, it
Yeah.
should. Yeah, you should get a steelbook. It should be
Yeah.
a steelbook. Yeah, I thought it was.
Well,
Okay.
there is a steel
Huh.
book, but no disc. Only
No
digital.
disc.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
So
remember
that's
that
digital.
now.
Okay,
This-
yeah, that's
They
probably why I
know real
thought there was a
collectors
disc
would
in
get
there.
both separately.
Huh?
You just don't love Harry Potter enough.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, I'm not paying 300
I see
bucks
it come
for a
in and out of
for a
order
floating
here
one
on
that you have to plug into a freaking book. And no, I don't think it's worth the money at all. I think it
it
should
look-
be
it-
150.
It looked cool, but I honestly have nowhere to put it. You know what I'm saying? It would end up staying in the collector's edition box.
Yes,
that
yeah,
came in.
exactly.
So,
It's
Yeah.
worse. It's worse than that one collector's edition from Dead Island where he had just a bust of the girl without the head and without the legs, just a torso.
Oh, yeah.
It's worse than that. If I have to rate it
I'm-
on the collector's editions.
That was specifically made for super hardcore Harry Potter fans. That's what that was.
Yeah, not even
Yeah.
that. Like I had a chess with from the first movie of the chess pieces, right? Where
Right,
they all
right.
move and you can break them down and stuff. I had that, right? If that was a collector's edition, something like that, that would be way cooler. Come on, you have perfect material here. You're gonna choose a stupid book with a wand instead.
I mean, it looked. I'll give it that it looked cool, but like I said, you gotta have somewhere like big enough to display that, and I knew I didn't have nowhere big enough to display that really with all the stuff I got. And then if it had been like statues or something, I'd have probably been more interested in it. You know what I'm saying? Like some character in the game. I don't know, because I haven't played the game, so something.
The Street Fighter Collector's Edition they have coming out, that looks pretty cool with the 2 figures and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there are way better collector's editions out there. There's not even like special stuff with it except that book and the steel case and the deluxe edition things you got. You got not even like extra special stuff with the collector's edition, except for the Kelpie rope. There's like a Kelpie rope you get. But except that, there's not even like lithographs, no map, nothing extra.
If it actually came with a disc too, like an actual disc and not a digital code, I'd been more interested in it too. But I was like, nah.
I do not recommend it. Just for the freaking bug in the Kelpie rope, I think it's not worth it.
What's up, Clowns? Clowns in the chat. He says a new doggo. Got a new doggo.
A new doggo.
Cool. Roof. 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 See if I can get my dog going. See if she'll bark for
Oh yeah, I need to change
some virtual friends here.
Screen again for a second. Hold on. What I'm doing is.
Yeah. Sorry. You guys were talking about something. But yeah, that game's. The collector's edition stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So it's probably about $100 overpriced. Probably what you guys are saying. There.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
I'll actually bring it up, right? Because we're talking about the collector's.
Yeah, bring it up.
Yeah, it's on
again,
Best Buy. You can
because
look it
I
up at Best Buy.
I can't remember exactly what it looked like now and what was in it, but yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, you can look it up at Best Buy. It'll just say coming soon.
Hogwarts, the
Hogwarts Legacy.
This is what's in the collector's edition.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And
it doesn't have a disc because it doesn't show.
They say the box is part of the collector.
The box, the book.
Yeah, the box, man. Oh yeah, they do that. They do that shit all the time now, Jacob.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. This is a premium piece of cardboard box right here, right there.
Yeah.
But that's $300.
Never mind, half the time you get that, and it's been tore up by shipping somehow.
Right. Yeah, I remember them saying that. Like it's a premium box. Premium box. You get the book in the wine.
This is what someone else made, right? So if you look at this collector's edition, which is way different, this is someone custom that made this. He made this himself. He's like, oh yeah, this is what I would do for collector's edition. So you have a Hogwarts acceptance letter, which is something really important.
That's cool. Yeah,
lore,
that's
right?
cool.
This is what he would do. No book.
What is this?
With a ticket for platform 9 3/4, right?
Right.
Then you have the sticker pack. Then you got the mini model of Hogwarts thing, and the map, which is also cool. And it comes in a trunk because the trunk is where you would put everything in to go to Hogwarts. So this would be the ideal, but no, they went for a stupid book.
Yeah, I have to say that collector's edition looks way better.
This is cool. What's this?
Is
this like something? Is this one you just showed with the treasure chest?
Well, the treasure chest is just what someone himself made.
Somebody mocked it up. Somebody mocked it up.
Is that the PS5 version? I was like, whoa.
This is a concept. This is a concept.
Yeah.
So okay.
Somebody made that up. Okay.
Yeah, someone made that up.
This is PS5. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
So, and this is how far it floats above the book, which is nothing.
Yeah, it's not far. Yeah, it's not far.
It's not far at all. So
oh,
it's not worth
man!
It's not worth it. Everybody that buys it
is it off there?
Yeah, it's just so far above.
So fans are gonna buy it no matter what.
Right, exactly, and it's cool. It's cool. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I feel it's more like milking your audience at this point.
Why wouldn't you?
Cool. Why?
No, that's the idea. Is if you want as much money as possible out of your audience.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said, Cozy.
They probably could have charged another 100 for it.
That collector's edition is for super crazy hardcore Harry Potter.
I would have put it in a plain old box and shipped it with Bertie Bott's every flavored bean.
Guys, I got something way cooler that I got for my wife. I got 2 of them. Watching one on each thing. I got one in Hufflepuff, but I got this, which is a book thing. And
Bookmark.
this is with the bookmark with the 4 houses, right? This is $10. If they put this in the collector's edition, would be way more. It would
Yeah,
be
that would be
better
cool. It may serve more purpose than a collectible box.
than just a box with a book inside, right?
Display this box that you should be
This
putting
is,
up.
this is cool, right? Like the 4.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
They literally touted the box that it comes in as like a.
Oh
like
yeah, and they
super
do that like
clever.
that one that Five Nights
Yeah.
at Freddy's set my daughter got for
Like
Christmas.
if this
That
was a
part of it,
pin,
the
right?
box.
Just a pin, like some people, like some games do. Like this would even be cooler than just a freaking
Oh, a
book.
4 set of pins?
Yeah,
That
4,
would've been-
5, because the 4 houses and the one all together,
Oh.
which
Yeah.
is the thing of Hogwarts itself. Like if they would do that, I would be way more happy than that collector's
Right.
edition. I'm not buying that collector's edition, whatever happened.
Yeah, there was
Right.
and there was more stuff in that Five
Give
Nights at
in,
Freddy's
buy
set.
And
it.
I was talking to my wife when they announced the game, like, oh, if there is a good collector's edition, we're gonna buy it, right? And then they came out with this. I'm like,
At least it saved you some money though, man. In the end, you
Yeah.
know, like,
$300
def-
all right, you know, cool. I go get
It
something
de-
else.
It definitely saved me some money, because if it'd been super cool, I would have bought it, just because I know it would have been worth something like later, which those will be. But I was like, I can't spend $300.
Yes.
They're going for $420 to $450 on eBay.
that's crazy.
I looked. I got to be honest. I looked to see because at one morning, like a week ago, I saw it back on because I have it on my wish list on Best Buy or like the recently viewed or something like that, just to see when it comes up or whatever. Tell people,
Right.
and it was there, and I was like, okay, how much is this thing going around, you know, launch time and stuff, you know? And I looked because I was like, man, if people are bidding on this thing for $1,000, I was like, I'm sorry, but
I mean-
I've got to get no. And it was about 420 to, and that wouldn't even be worth it. That wouldn't be worth it. That wouldn't be worth it. Just like the stress of losing the money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just wouldn't be worth it.
Hey,
If it's
think
worth
about
a
If you
certain amount. I
can
do.
keep it for 10 years sealed, you're probably gonna get your money more than back, right? Because this is a
Right,
huge
right,
franchise.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you can sell it now and get a little more money.
People
but it's
that
not- it's not
don't
worth it, yeah.
that don't play video games would even buy this. That's how good it is.
No.
Because this Harry Potter and Hogwarts in general.
Oh, yeah.
The Wizarding World, which is too popular to just be a video game, right? This game will sell buckets of games.
if I'm
Will
gonna spend
sell
400
buckets.
something on a collector's edition off of eBay for Harry Potter, I would rather buy one of those arcade one-up machines like Doggy's got behind him.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. I get way
No.
more value out of that. You know, way more for my money. I'm all about getting more for my money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, so just a game for me, Flamish. That's all I'm. That's all I'm.
Yeah,
getting.
right. Yeah, and I think because he said the same thing. Like, you know, if we see something that looks really cool, watching some gameplay, then I'll pick it up. Especially, you know, if it's on
Either,
sale real quick,
I have
it's gonna
all
buy it
ideas,
real quick.
Doggy. You'll end up getting it because you'll see Flamish playing it. You probably hear me talking about it.
That's
You'll
what
end
I'm
up
saying.
getting it
Yeah, I'll
down.
get talked to exactly. I'll get
Just
talked, oh, man,
watch
it's
me
so
play
cool.
tomorrow. Just watch me play tomorrow. It will be 4 hours after the show started, right? So
I haven't
it's
steered you
almost
wrong
in
yet.
3 hours and 24
No,
hours.
no,
so
Jago, you
27
haven't.
hours.
Jago's
Just watch
told me
me
about all
play.
kinds of cool games in the last
Yeah.
6 months, even.
I'm
I told
even
you
gonna.
I told you Godfall was cool. You
Oh,
played
that
it.
game was awesome. Yeah, that was awesome. Man.
Do you
that
know,
game is
guys?
fun.
I'm even gonna make a review for this for 42 TV as well.
Nice. You should.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I agree. You
Yeah,
should.
it's my favorite game. Like it's my most
Favorite
anticipated game of 2023, right? It's my
Right.
most
There's gonna be
anticipated.
there's a lot of people like you. It's one of my. I'm gonna say it's my most anticipated, but it's up there, Flamish. The only one that's probably higher is the Suicide Squad.
But is that coming out this year?
I think
thought
it is.
was.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
sure
don't
it
know
is,
enough about that game to even
No.
be anticipating it at the moment. Looks cool. I mean, it's
Yeah.
4-player co-op. It has
I'm
Well,
not
you
100%,
know,
but I
bugs,
thought it was
but
coming out like earlier.
It's
in the year,
just
right?
like there's so many games that are 4-player co-op that like Marvel Avengers, also a real cool game, right? But I
Right.
don't think I will play it as much as I do this one.
Oh, I'll put a lot of time in Hogwarts Legacy, but just depends on how Suicide Squad's set up and if there's any kind of like I don't know if there's any multiplayer or whatever in it because I can't remember, but
4-player
just depends.
With the 4 different characters.
Right,
Quinn, you got the shark dude, you got the one with the boomerang stuff, and you got the other guy Deadshot, basically.
Yeah, it says this year. It so far it just says it's coming out this year.
Okay, yeah, then we have to expect it this year, but it's gonna probably be around the same time that Forza Horizon, the new Forza Motorsport is coming out. So.
Right. I'm not expecting it till like the last half of the year.
Yeah, me too. Like Forza Motorsport is probably coming out in November or something. It's gonna be a huge title for the holidays at the end of the year, probably. That's what. Well, I think they're banking on that.
And you know me, dog. The only reason I'm more anticipating that is because I love superhero video games. You know that about me, though. So.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, of course. I love Spider-Man 2. I can't wait for Wolverine until Wolverine comes out. You know that.
Ooh, that's gonna be at least two years.
Oh yeah, I ain't expecting it anytime soon.
And we also have what's the game? The one with the whip.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Indiana Jones. They talked a little bit about the game, right? It's gonna be interesting.
Right. These are none of the games that I'm just so different in taste that I'm like, these are none of the games that I would ever really.
But that's good, Cozy.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Cozy.
Taste. Everybody's different in taste. It should be like that. Yeah, it's good. It's perfect. That should be.
Like, one of my favorite games of last year was Evil West, and there's a lot of people who didn't even fucking pay that game no mind.
I'm actually going to get that because the people that were interested in it and then never mind out were people I don't trust their taste in. So I was like, well, if they're interested in it, I'm not going to. But then people showed me, but then people were showing off. The people who actually enjoyed it were showing off with their gameplay, and I was like, oh.
Evil West is dope. I got Doggy to buy it, and he don't regret buying it, do you, Doggy?
Oh no, that game is awesome.
The game's awesome.
Yeah, game was worth every cent.
Every freaking penny I paid for it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's one of those games. Let's put it this way: it's one of those games. It's one of those games that it's how people are describing Hi-Fi Rush. It's how I described it when I beat it. It's like one of those games from like the 360 PS3 era. Those fun games that we don't get anymore.
That's all I asked.
Right?
That's what it is.
That's all I love in a game.
Yeah, you'll love it.
It is. Yeah, okay, you'll love Evil West then.
And you can skip the cutscenes.
Yes, that's also what I asked. It's
you got no problems here. You're gonna love it, man.
You'll love Evil West.
And just the more you play it, the more
badasses you get.
Man, he's just so cool.
Yeah,
and you can kind of customize, how badass he is along the way, what he does and stuff. But
what's his name? Jesse Rentier.
Rentier. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, he's awesome. The game's awesome. You'll love it, Cozy.
yeah, you will. Yeah.
You know the collector's edition they come out, they have for it, Doggy? I saw that after they're like right about the time the game was supposed to come out, and I was like, I would have got that, but it was sold
man. Yeah, I didn't even know they had a collector's edition.
Yeah, they had a collector's edition for Evil West.
Man.
Yep.
Is it still for sale?
I don't know. When I looked it up, it was sold out.
Aw, man. I was gonna say I'm gonna put that on my wish list to just buy it if it goes.
I didn't know they had one until
I know, man.
2 weeks before the game came out. I'm like, are you
kidding? You couldn't even find the damn game for like 2 weeks after it came out.
No,
the collector's edition.
GameStop let me down. I had to buy it from Best Buy and get them to ship it to me. You actually get it like a month.
Tends to I don't know, at least I've had better luck at Best Buy of the late.
Well, that's the first time GameStop actually shit me on a pre-order. I pre-ordered the game 3 months before it came out, and they never got any copies in. Never. I was like, what? How does that happen? So how do you pre-order something here and nobody sends any copies to fulfill the pre-order? How does that happen?
Yeah, because typically it's like if you're the only one having worked there, if you're the only one that pre-orders, then like if someone walks in and is like, hey, do you have any copies of that game? It's like, no, we don't have anything.
Right.
We just have the pre-orders.
Yeah, the pre-order. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, how do you not get at least my pre-order and shipped to the store? I didn't understand. So I went to Best Buy, and Best Buy for the win. What was it, Doggy? Like a month later or 3 weeks later after the game came out?
Yeah, it was like at least a couple weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks after. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
nobody got to play it the day it came out, unless you just got it digital.
Digitally, yeah.
But we weren't going that route, so we didn't
No.
get to play it the day it
Digital.
came. Yeah, we did go that
I
route.
try to get my games physical. I do have some digital, but I prefer the hard copy. I know it's not the same as back in the day, but I still like the hard copy, the disc, the case, and all the artwork and all that.
I don't remember why I was so like against buying this one on digital. I can't remember what my deal was with it, but yeah, it took me a week before I got lucky and found it on Walmart. They shipped it, and I got it within a week of it coming
Walmart.
out. But yeah, I know it's fine because I got it from it was supposed to be pre-order from Amazon, and I can't remember what it even was, but I knew it wasn't coming. You could tell when Amazon's gonna screw you on something, and you're not gonna get it. And
Right.
it's like, what the hell? And then you start looking at it and said, this item releases or will be shipped out in 2 or 3 months or something. Usually ships within 1 to 2 months or some stuff like that. Whenever I looked, I was like, okay, I don't know what this is. So yeah. Either way, the game's awesome. You can probably find it anywhere now, so it's worth picking up.
Oh yeah.
Even if it's still $59, it's worth the $59. I'm telling you.
59 bucks is a lot of money.
That reminds me,
Yeah, but
I haven't
it's
said
worth
this to anyone yet here. I got this game for $30.
Oh yeah, what do you think of that so far?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, I played it
What'd you-
before, but I refunded it because I got full
Oh, yeah,
price
that's right,
for
yeah.
it back, right? I didn't think it was worth the $60. So I refunded it, bought another game, and I found it for $30. So yay, I got
Yeah, it's
basically half
definitely worth
off.
$30. Yeah.
And
It's
the
definitely
funny
worth
thing, in the story was priced for 30, but when I came to the cash register, because it's a big store, like Media Market is big store, like basically Best Buy or stuff like that in America, right?
Yeah.
It was priced in the store itself here 30, but in the register like computer, right? It was set 42. Like no, here it says 30, right? And it says the same game. That's what it should be priced at, right? So they
Yep.
changed the price and it was 30. So I paid $30.
Yeah, that's great price too. Yep.
So I'm like, yep, now I enjoy it.
Man, I loved that game. Even got all the achievements on it. Man, that was so fun. That part where you have to do like
flip my camera image. Is it in the? Oh yeah, it's different. Yeah, I can flip my camera image.
I think my
HDK.
camera is flipped from what it is on
Yeah,
Friday night.
yeah. So
too.
my
I
S
think
is my S is
I
on
can't
that
remember, but I
side
think
and my C is on that side.
I think usually this is over here. That's
I can't flip my camera. I'm sorry. It's just the way how OBS takes it over, I guess. Or no, it should be flipped. Why is it flipped though?
I put it wasn't the collector's edition, but it was called the signature edition. I put it in the Flamish Experience DM. You got they only made 50 worldwide. And it came with a Evil West numbered wood print of a picture of Jesse Winty on top of one of the creatures in the game. Wood.
Right.
Yeah.
How much was that?
I don't know, but if you look at it, it's in the Flamish Experience DM.
Oh man. Man, I would have got that too.
I found out about it like 2 weeks before the game came out, and it was already sold out.
Oh yeah, it's
wow.
probably already
I
gone.
still want that game though. I still want that
What?
game.
Evil West?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, Flamish. It's good.
Yeah, I know. My friend was like, I don't wanna buy that game. It looks like it's only
Dude,
gonna
it's
be an 8-hour
badass.
campaign and it's not worth the money. So we didn't buy the game for me. And I was like, yeah, give me the Marvel Midnight Suns, and I haven't played through it at all. I first time I fought Venom, that's where I stopped playing.
Oh no, Flamish, you got so long to go in that game. It's good, too.
No, I got Hogwarts Legacy to play.
No, but when you get done, you get like time to play. It's really good. You need to go through that game. Dude.
I know. You told me 1,000 times. I heard
Yeah,
you
it's
multiple
good.
times.
And the Deadpool DLC is fucking phenomenal, dude. It's good. It's
Okay.
good. Deadpool's crazy.
So yeah, the thing with Doggy Dog screen, right, is everything looks good on there because behind him, but why? Yeah, so I don't know why my camera is flipped. I cannot change it because it just screen captures my screen, and for one reason it's flipped. and this is the only way I could test it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. Yeah, mine reads
That's
correctly. I
off.
can't tell. Yeah, I can't
Like,
tell.
if
Like
take this
I can
note-
I can flip my camera like in some other app because I got some different camera
it's
now
flip.
or whatever.
I don't
Like,
know
but
why
I
I
have to
flipped.
do it externally. You can't do it like on this thing. Because I was trying to do it that one day a couple weeks ago because I had that different camera that was all glitching out and stuff, and I couldn't flip it. Yeah, it's like it's backwards.
I still want to get Sonic Adventure though. I am going to get
Oh, that
that.
Sonic Frontiers. Oh yeah, yeah. It's,
I mean
yeah,
Frontier.
you like-
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Sonic
you love it,
Frontiers
man.
is
It's-
cool,
it's a-
but the pop-in till this
The pop-in
day-
sucks, but if you look past it,
I
it's
saw
cool,
it.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
being
it-
honest,
it's-
look, I'm a Halo guy. I love Halo. I'm not the biggest Halo fan, but I've been playing them since the OG Xbox. There was pop-in in Halo Infinite, and that didn't bug me, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, okay,
It's
but
fine.
because you're going so fast, sometimes you miss something. that
You gotta
need
go
to on
fast.
top. Yeah, I
Right.
know, but the game has this issue where it slows you down the whole time because you have to find these little stone guys, the baby stone people that are everywhere, scattered around about all the buildings and stuff, and you need to be slowing down the whole time to find those, right? And
Right.
the only
can get
thing
'em in
the only design flaw I think with that is that it doesn't make you go fast, it makes you go slower.
You could fish those little. Guys. Everything that you can
Yeah,
find.
you can fish them.
You can
Yes.
fish, you know, eventually throw
Yeah,
out there.
you-
You can
you
just
could
make it
fish
up
them,
in the fish. Like if
but-
you don't want to go find all those, like each map, you have to find like these, whatever that goes to talk to the different like people like Amy or Knuckles or what, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just go fish it out, you know, find the fishing spot and find enough stuff, or you get pat, you know, with the keys and stuff. So, you know, if you're ever having trouble with something like that, you don't want to mess with it. Yeah, and that's what I love about that game. It's just there's so many ways to go about it. I love the exploration. The achievements were cool if you like getting like all the achievements and stuff, you know, because it was stuff you do to progress in the game anyway.
Did you get
know,
all the
so-
achievements in the game, Doggy? Did you
Yep.
get them all? You
Yep.
did?
And there wasn't any achievements like you had to get like S on all those
Right, I
cyberspace
hate
runs
those.
and stuff
I hate
because I
those,
wouldn't have
yeah.
got that. You had to get all S's on like one. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, dude, 1.2.
other than that, most of it was just exploration things. You know, like
Right,
it was
right.
cool. It was fun,
I
and
hate-
it wasn't
I hate
out of the
it-
way stuff
the
either.
only world that you have so much trouble with time is 1.2. 1.2 is insane. You have to have 55 seconds, and you
Oh,
really
yeah,
have to
that
put
was-
in your whole, like everything you're being has to be speedrunning mode because otherwise you will not make it. That's the only
Right.
one that's that hard.
That does not
Yeah,
sound like
but
fun.
you,
That one is amazing. It's
yeah.
insane how fast you need to be. You even have to do speedrunning strats to get that one to be under time. It's insane.
But you
Well,
don't
it
have
says a lot.
to. You don't have to complete any certain one. You know what I'm saying? You can just be like, I don't
Well,
wanna
if
do
you
that
want to
one.
have all 4 things, you do it. Yeah, because you want the S rank. But
It says a lot about Sonic Frontiers if I actually want to buy it because I'm a Sega guy and I grew up with Sonic, but I've grown up past Sonic. But this one actually looks interesting to me. You know
Oh,
what
that's
I'm
cool.
saying?
I
So-
loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
That was
it's
cool.
one of the best Sonic games you'll ever play.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I know, and I'm gonna be honest. That's why I haven't really bought any Sonic games for a long time because they all, and most people will say they're all kind of like janky, you know, not really that good. And I could look at them and tell that I'm not gonna buy that. But this one actually it piqued my interest, you know.
So I know a lot of people that like are Sonic fans, and like they're like Sonic fans who suffered through even all the bad games.
All the bad ones, yeah.
And people were comparing this to like the good ones.
Yeah, that's what I
so,
heard too. Yeah.
It's
Like
it's,
even people were like, I like this bad Sonic game.
the,
and this
the,
bad.
the cool thing is you can just go so fast in this game and go anywhere and just walk around endlessly, like finding all these little things you have to go on and climb on and just jump over and fly
Right.
through, and it's so cool as a Sonic game. And then the combat makes it really fun. Like there's so much
I like
more
the
to
combat and those bosses and the music they played during the boss battles is always cool. They bust out some cool tunes in that. There's
Yeah,
some
the
good stuff.
first time I went to the game, I had a special boss where he had like the Chaos Emeralds, right?
Right.
In the game, and it was so tedious, but I didn't understand the mechanics, so I just like going in, smash, and then got smashed back. Going in, smash, smash back, and that's like the whole time I did because I didn't understand what to do.
The
But
first,
then
the
PK
first
was
boss
like,
was,
no, that's not what you do. So like,
the first boss seemed
I
toughest
didn't-
because yeah, you didn't kind of you had to get used to the mechanics of the whole game. You know, you're like, okay, and then the next boss, you're like, oh, okay, I got you. I remember the Wyvern guy. He was cool. The Wyvern dude.
I'll
Oh
check
yeah,
it
okay,
out.
haven't you got that? Yeah,
That's
okay,
the
yeah.
second island, right?
I think he is the second island guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll
I
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
been there. I'm still on Island 1 at this point.
All the bosses are cool though. They're all cool. The game's fun. Like I said, you'll hear all the tracks.
I
But like I said,
I
tracks
think
are
it's
cool.
so
like,
interesting. Like it's really cool, just like that.
Yeah, that first boss, he was tough. I remember until you knew what to do. Now, okay, I got you. Now you're going down.
You're going down.
Yeah. So we got 10 more minutes before the show ends.
Oh.
Before we're gonna do our outros because they always take a little bit longer. I will.
10 more minutes.
So
But what are we gonna?
Clown's
Oh.
probably gonna jump in 5 minutes to just try to stall, right? Like he lost.
Right.
did
Yep.
that.
Right.
Bring on Puppy Dog or something.
So
So, besides Hogwarts Legacy, don't forget Atomic Heart is coming out this month, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. When is
I've
that?
been the 21st, I think, or 22nd.
Right,
It's
yeah,
gonna be on
yeah,
Game
yeah.
Pass, right? So if
Yep.
you want to play it, it's gonna be free for you if you got the Game Pass or Ultimate, right?
I might give it a try. It doesn't look like my type of game either.
It's basically Bioshock, but in Russia.
Yeah.
If you like Bioshock, you're gonna love this game. It has weird, quirky weapons. Everything
Flamish,
feels so different. I've
The
been waiting.
21st. So you're right. The
Yeah,
21st.
I've been waiting for this game for over 2 years since they announced it first on PC. It wasn't even going to Xbox. It was only PC title, right? But it was still in
Right.
development, and it looked so good because it was Unreal Engine 4 at the time, but they had ray tracing, all that stuff. It just looks so good. So yes.
I mean, there's no harm in giving it a try. I think that's what I enjoy about Game Pass. Like
Yeah.
a lot of games that I'm like, I try it. It's not even my type of game.
Just like Clowns with Vampire Survivors, and after a while you couldn't let go.
That game's cool.
Oh yeah, that game I played since it was launching on Steam.
Oh,
early
that's
access.
what I'm excited for. I forget there is a game.
Oh,
The
which
new
one?
the new Story of Seasons, and it's coming out on Xbox, so I don't have
Story
to
of
suffer through it on
Seasons?
Switch. So Story of Seasons is the original what's the word? Is the original Harvest Moon. So basically, the people that made Harvest Moon, they don't have the rights to the name Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
So the game became when Natsume, I think, has the rights to the name Harvest Moon. So they basically, the games are now called Story of Seasons. So if you're buying a Harvest Moon, one of the new Harvest Moon games, it's not made by the same people that
Okay.
have made Harvest Moon games. So I'm excited for it. For a lot, like the last several entries have been pretty much only on like Switch or 3DS. So
When does that come out on Game Pass? Cozy.
I don't know when it comes out in Game Pass. It's just a cute little farming game, kind of like.
Hold on, let me check this because what's the Story of Seasons?
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
something from that came into Game Pass. Let's see, because I saw something that was like a perk.
Right.
From that we were gonna get soon, but
Oh yeah, the
we-
perks, the Game Pass perks, whatever. Yeah.
yeah. Doesn't say anything about. It's a remake of a Game Boy Advance classic.
Is that it?
Which one are you talking about?
Story of Seasons is a complete remake of a Game Boy Advance classic.
Yeah. Are you talking what's the title? Because there's
Friends
more
of
than
Wonderful-
one.
Wonderful Town.
A Wonderful Life. Is that the one you're thinking of, Cozy?
That's-
There's so
Yeah.
many different ones though.
Yes, it's like not a new franchise.
Holy hell!
It says it comes out June 27th of this year.
June? I thought it was
Yeah.
March.
It says release June 27th, 2023.
What?
Oh no! This is bad news
Diego,
for
you just broke her heart. Can you
I
not
know.
stop
Look
the
at
show?
Look
Now
at
she's
look
gonna
at
be
her. She's so
sad.
bummed.
Now she's
Look.
gonna
Okay,
be sad for those last 15 minutes.
Okay, I'll lie to
yeah,
her.
I'm sad.
It comes out tomorrow, Cozy. Go play it.
Yeah.
Games?
Tomorrow.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that GameStop lied to me.
It's what it's now. The internet could be wrong.
No,
But this
GameStop's probably
No,
right.
no, Jago, no.
No, this is coming from store.steampower.com. So Steam is saying it's coming out on June 27th.
Oh, but that's Steam. That's not the Xbox.
Mm-mm.
Could be a
But
different
normally don't-
DLC.
Maybe.
There's so many different ones of the
That's
story of
tomorrow.
seasons I've seen.
No,
So many
I
different
don't.
names that they
Hey, come out
have.
tomorrow.
It's especially funny since they aren't games
Don't
that
play
like, you know. Yeah.
I still remember that one time. So there was this game called Guild Wars 2.
Oh
Right?
yeah, Guild Wars 2.
So Guild Wars 2, when it was announced to be at the store at a particular time, and it says 9999 is a year, right? So
Okay.
we're like, okay, the probably typo. It's coming out 3rd of December.
Stories, Seasons, A Wonderful Life coming to Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on June 27th. So it's everywhere on June.
Yeah.
Okay, it's still miles away. Cozy, y'all have to
Ah,
play
yeah.
something else.
Life.
You can
Half a
play
year.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hey, Cozy,
I'm
you
not
got plenty.
playing- I'm,
you got
I'm not
plenty-
into
Yeah, you could probably
Harry
develop a
Potter.
game in that amount of time, man.
You got plenty of time to play Evil West then. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Evil West.
Evil-
Evil
still-
West, Sonic
it's still
Frontiers, Redfall.
Redfall definitely.
You
I'm
can probably
definitely gonna
even
have a
play
lot
Starfield at that point.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars will be out by then.
Star
too.
Wars,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
in
I have no
April.
interest in Star Wars.
In
Okay.
April.
Alright.
I'm not a Star Wars fan, and it'll probably also have unskippable cutscenes like the last one.
Probably. Yeah.
So
Well,
for
play
everyone,
Evil
Like
West.
the
You can
clip of
skip the cutscenes, and you're just
Oh, yeah.
badass. There you
Yeah, and it's just badass. Yeah, it's just badassness everywhere.
go. Yeah.
so for
And it has
everyone,
It has new Game Plus mode too. So
Redfall,
Right. Yeah. It's got a cool
Redfall
game.
is
plus
coming out the day after
New
my
Game Plus.
birthday, which is May
Uh-oh.
1st. So,
Yeah, Redfall.
but don't give me the game because I'm gonna play on Game Pass anyway. If you want to give me something, give me something.
Wild
else.
Hearts. Wild Hearts might be a cool game too. I don't know. Like.
I'm interested in
It
Wild
kind of
Hearts.
seems. Yeah, it kind of seems like it might be cool. So I'll be looking to see if that looks.
Yeah,
awesome.
Nightingale is also coming out this year somewhere, right? With the different worlds where you go from world to world with the different with the big bosses and stuff. Looks
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
There are many cool names. I'm gonna shut off the music for now, guys, because it's getting a little bit annoying. But yeah, there are just so many games that we can enjoy this year.
right.
It's gonna be a
right.
big gaming year, guys.
Oh,
Such
yeah.
a good one.
Redfall on May 2nd. Wolong on March 3rd.
Street
Minecraft
Fighter 6,
Legends.
baby.
Game Pass Wulong, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Minecraft
Also-
Legends on April 18th. Yep.
This year,
probably
Sun
the last
Wukong, the Monkey King is coming out, right? The new Dark Souls type game. The
Right.
Sun Wukong game is coming out this year. Don't forget.
Oh, and Hot Wheels Unleashed comes out on the 7th of this month. So
What?
Tuesday.
Okay.
Hot Wheels Unleashed comes to Hot Wheels
Game
Unleashed
Pass,
comes to
yeah.
Game Pass on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. It was already free on PlayStation in PlayStation Plus last
Yeah,
2 months
yeah,
ago.
but well, it's
It's
now
coming
it's
to
gonna be
Game
in.
Pass. Yeah,
Yep.
I haven't even touched the game yet, but I got it for free. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
so just for people that love racing games.
Yeah.
Comes out in 2 days. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Hot
check it out. I'll
Wheels.
play that. I'll play it, Jacob.
Oh, I'll try it for sure. And I'm not a huge racing guy anymore, but I'll try that for sure.
I'll play any
Guys,
racing game and check.
I
it out.
guess there's the only games I want are like games I'm like, please, when is this coming out? Like, I'm really excited for Broken Roads, and I don't think it still has a release date.
Broken Roads.
Yeah, it was like
I remember seeing it, but I don't remember what it was now. What? Let me look that up.
Yeah.
it's like an RPG.
Yeah. Also, Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out this year. There's already so many games.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. Okay, yeah. That's yeah.
But-
That's
So yeah, we're at almost to our mark. We're gonna get into the outros. Klaus, if you now come in, I'll just kick you out. I swear. I just say that up front
Support that.
because I know he wants to do that again. He's gonna be like, I'm coming in soon. But no. So I want to first of all thank everyone for being here, and we'll start with Doggy Dog because he was in first.
All right.
Doggy.
Yeah.
You.
Let's see. You can find me Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Retro Renegades
Woohoo!
with Jago and
Yes,
Flamish.
yes.
Always there. Yeah. Cozy's there in the chat a lot of the time too. You've even been on the show. So yeah, check that out on Tuesday nights. We got 8 Eastern time. Friday nights, the iconic video game podcast with me and
Yep.
Axel and Princess Zelda, and a cool chat. Oh, it's always cool, man.
You
We have so much fun. What's that?
You stay busy.
Yeah, stay busy. And of course, right here on Sundays, 2 Eastern, and was it 8
7 p.m. UK.
7 p.m. your time? Yes, there you go.
UK
So,
time. UK.
yeah.
But-
So, yeah, check it
Woohoo!
out there.
Wait, you're saying
Twitter
your
and
time is the same
Xbox
as
Live.
UK time?
No, my time is not UK time, but UK time is more appropriate for people because they know more. So
No,
I
know
say
about it
UK
more, yeah.
instead of CEST because it is too much like EST.
If you just do the negative number, negative or positive, people just learn that way. and they're
GMT +2 for people that live in Europe.
like, okay, thank you. That
It's
makes
so
sense.
confusing time
Right.
zones.
I brought up a hot debate right there.
So
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
because then that tells me that there's a 7-hour time difference. Okay, I'm good at math.
6
I guess,
hours.
or moderately.
6 hours for EST.
6 hour. Yeah.
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 5 hours
Yeah,
for
but-
UK. So confusing. So Cozy, where can people find
Yes, you can find me. You can find me on.
you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have
you
a
can-
brain fart.
You can find her in her chair right now.
You can find me on 4GQ TV on Thursday nights at
7?
7
6:30?
7
6:30? Sorry.
7
6:30.
I think it's 6:30 Eastern.
It's
6:30.
6:30.
Yeah.
It's
Eastern.
6:30
I
Eastern.
believe that's
time.
it. Yeah.
6:30
Yeah.
Eastern.
Yeah.
And on Fridays, you can find me on bullsitting with Hamsel and Loke. When
yeah,
they
yeah.
said we said.
Okay.
And
then
All other times you can find me Twitter, Twitch, and on the Flamish Experience at
Right.
2 p.m.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you about that. And yeah.
And then we have our good friend Jago. Where can you find you, sir?
You can find me Tuesday nights with Doggy Dog and Flamish right here at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Every Tuesday nights where we don't give no F's and
Right.
and we drink beer and we talk about like what we talk here about anything that comes up. That's what she said. And you can find find me here when don't forget I can remember 2 o'clock on the Flamish Experience every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And you can find me on Twitter, same avatar at Jago Kukin. Jago Kukin at Retro Renegades. It's easy to remember because Retro Renegades. And yeah, that's about it. Find me online playing games most time.
Can you? Do you play games? Are you a real
I play a
gamer?
lot.
He
I play a
plays
lot.
lots of
Yeah,
games. Yeah, he plays
I'm
lots of
kidding.
games.
Jago plays more games than me.
If I have a question about if a game's we're playing or cool or something, I know I could ask him.
Jago's
like,
all
I
like,
wait-
oh, I finished this game and that game in a week, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I cannot do that, and I play games every day.
like
I
he'll
don't
probably be
even have
playing-
to work at the moment.
Yeah, I've been playing
And he
Hogwarts.
finishes more
I
games
know I
than
have plenty
do.
of. I have
Soon as
plenty of
I-
pins on the
Like,
Hogwarts. So.
like soon as I'm done here, I'm going right back to Hi-Fi Rush.
Woohoo!
And
Hi-Fi
I'm,
Rush?
I want to. Yeah. I think
yeah.
I'm-
Hi-Fi
I think
Rush
I'm-
is good. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think I'm
finish
starting
that.
the Ragnarok.
And then I'm going to try and speed my way through Dead Space before I got to play Hogwarts this week.
You can
Oh
do
man,
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe in
that's
you.
gotta be a
Speed
Thank
your way
you.
through it.
damn fast week for you, Jesus.
I know.
The whole campaign is Dead Space, Jesus.
Yeah.
So no, besides that, of course, guys. First of all, we're gonna have a guest next week. It's gonna be Newcomb.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, news.
I was on the he was on the show today on Good Morning Xbox, right? On Sunday
Yes.
Right.
mornings. And
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
just
watching.
like, hey, Noof, do you ever want to be on my show? It's like, yeah, just shoot me a link and I'll be there. Okay, next week, bam. So he's gonna be
Good.
next week with us. So I
Nice.
hope you
Alright.
can all join me again, right, guys?
Nice,
Yes.
nice.
Super Sunday.
Now,
Super
now
Sunday.
probably 10 man's gonna be like, oh, I want to be on the show now, and we're not gonna have enough room.
I will probably be working though. My new work schedule.
It's
You know
okay,
what?
Cozy.
It's pretty-
Like, if you can be here, you can be here. It's what when you can, just be here.
I'll be in
Enjoy it.
pre-Super Bowl party mode. See, I'll be getting my drink on before the
Woo.
ride comes to pick me up.
Yeah, I might ask
You
them
know,
if I
so,
could
yeah.
like
There you go.
alternate like days I do. Like because they give us off Saturday, but I'm like, but they're like, you can't have 2 weekend days off, and I'm like, I'd rather have Sunday off than Saturday, but everyone is off Saturday apparently. So,
So besides that, guys, don't forget I'll be streaming the game tomorrow at midnight, Hogwarts Legacy, when it comes out on
Right.
PlayStation and Xbox in my
Woohoo!
country, which is in basically 26 hours from now, right? I'm
Oh,
gonna
There you
be
go,
26
the
live-
countdown. The
Yeah.
countdown is on now.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
The
26
final
hours. So that's 6 hours
There
before
you go,
your
Kofi.
time. That is so basically at 6 p.m. EST. I'll be live streaming the game, right? So anybody wants to
you
watch
gonna be
me
streaming
play.
on YouTube?
Yeah,
Flamish?
YouTube on my channel right here. So
Okay, I might actually jump in because whether I get it tomorrow, because I can't get it tomorrow. I have to wait till actually Tuesday afternoon. So I may actually jump in and watch it a little while after I get off of work.
So I'm sorry
check
if you
it out.
don't like spoilers. There's nothing I can do. It's a story-based game, so you'll see a lot of
Right.
spoilers. So if you
Right.
don't like that, I
why are you
don't
watching
advise
someone
you.
stream? If you
Right,
don't-
Right, exactly. They know
Right,
that coming in.
exactly.
They know that coming
Exactly.
in, Flamish. If they don't, then
I'm just saying that I'm not
anybody
gonna
can make it
skip
very far in the game
cutscenes.
anyway, so.
I'm not gonna skip cutscenes or anything. And if
Oh,
you have
no,
any
no, no,
questions about the game, the lore, just tell me. I can ask.
Exactly,
You can
that'd be
ask all the
cool.
questions. If I don't know, I'll
Yeah.
search it up for you.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Right.
Besides that, of course, you can find me here on the Flamish Experience, of course, every Sunday, 2 p.m. EST, or
Woohoo!
7 p.m.
Woohoo!
UK, or 8 p.m. CEST, which is Central Eastern Standard Time, which is very confusing with EST. So, and then, of course, don't forget Renegades. Shout out to my brothers over there, where I'm also a part of, together with Doggy Dog and Jago, like we just said a
Yes.
couple of times
Yep.
already.
Yeah.
And for GQTV, huge shout out for them for sure. I mean, they got awesome interviews over there. So if
Oh,
you
yeah.
wanna, and the last thing I want to say, if you want to get some nice, clean energy drinks, because I'm sorry I
Dubby!
didn't say this, Dubby, I'm part of the Dubby Squad.
Squad.
Together with Renegades. But for me,
Yep.
it's 10% off your order if you purchase with the code Flamish.
Nice.
Go get you
It's
some
in
Dubby.
the description, so you can find all the stuff over there. I think it's Flamish, or is it Flamish 10%? I put it somewhere there. Flamish, just Flamish to make it easy,
Just Flamish.
right?
Right.
So yeah, guys, I will see you all next week. It was a lovely week as always, and we'll have more fun next week as well. Talk about the game Hogwarts Legacy probably.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And whatever else comes up. So I'll see you all guys.
We got
next
Noof.
week.
Noof here. Gonna be here. Yeah, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's
fire.
gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys. Bye.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Later, taters.